Hello, my friends, military folks with you again, and today I'm gonna to continue being a peacekeeper in X4 universe. Don't forget to follow me, subscribe me. This gives me courage. Know that you like me and wish me to continue. So, let's go. Some of you might be a little bit confused after everything you'll see now, because I had a few streams on different language, Ukrainian basically, my native. But don't worry, you'll not. You haven't lost a lot. After all, I think a lot of you know what does it mean to play X4. You can spend hundreds of hours doing in fact of nothing and still doing something. A short story, what have been missed from previous streams, on English I mean. I started Peacekeeper mission for permanent unification. Already escorted, how is it, Pal Colin, that Burned Emissar, Kromanchka Slut, or whatever. And now I have to build main HQ of their new faction, which he going to create. At least that's the plan, as far as I understood it. Okay, let's start a few diplomacy missions. I wanted to improve skills of my agents, so I will send them to low risk of missions. So their survival will not be a problem. And they will improve their skills, at least a little. That's the plan. Who knows what will happen? Not so long time ago I realized how group training working. I mean, training for our lovely Marines. And actually I'm very glad about it.
will begin preparations right away.
In addition, I decided to expand my HQ because there's not enough resources producing right now for me. To be more specific, that's weapon components. So I decided to add 2 more weapon component production facilities. Yeah, at least that's the plan. So for now I have nothing but just interesting. Anyway, whatever. Hyperion. Actually, that wasn't part of a plan, but okay. Ah, yeah, sure. I got it. That's a little bit stupid, but still. Generators like L class, M class. Cargo drones, supply drones, advanced satellites, laser towers, countermeasures, and of course Marines. I hope after completing all those training my lovely Marines would be able to do something really useful.
Split let you scan now.
The scans show nothing of concern.
I see. Where is it? Oh, that's not it. Here it is. Yeah, I decided to build an outpost here because local buccaneers made me a lot of problems, so I decided just build here some kind of a station with a radar to see them and be able to fight them back. Something like this. First one. I'm not sure that restocking and biosmith defense platform, or more precise, future HQ for new faction That's good idea, but I'll make a few. Ah, Barnes require quite a lot of storages here, quite a lot of domes. Habitation, so yeah. I have no idea what are they gonna do here, except of just meetings. But as you can see, I decided make it quite defended. So even no kind of Sinan ship, if they come here, will be able to destroy it.
Training will begin immediately.
That's good. What's that? Nice escort mission. Too bad I'm very bad with escort missions. Scale Pack decided to give me some missions, at least offer them. Well, they can try. I wonder when those guys... Uh-huh. So their skills will improve after the training. That's good. That's how it should be, at least. And I can train up to 100 Marines at once. That's good. And if so... Okay, this would be much easier. Some of those already have copied naming, duplicated, to be more correct to say. Quite fun to see it. I wonder, is this usual for Baronate society or not? After all, they have no some kind of surnames or second names or something like that.
Requesting permission to talk.
Docking permission granted.
A little bit sad that I cannot just bulk them. Okay. One by one means one by one. Slowly but surely. Mhm. I wonder, will these new Marines be affected by this terraforming project or not? I mean, after all, this terraforming project already have been in work. Dear devs, if you see this, please create bulk system so I can just choose necessary count of Marines and just send them to group
Awaiting
training
orders.
without any kind of necessity sending one by one them to group trainees. Because specifically I have 46 pages of Marines right now, and in general, and even in fact, I want to train them all. How many I have already? Only 43? Oh gosh. Even less than 50%. What kind of passengers you are? Is this someone who already achieved maximum boredom level? But it's not. Whatever. I'll better save, because if I will lost all my progress after everything I did... Oh gosh. I don't want to even imagine that. Max key distance to buy just once. Just one gate. Two stars, 2 stars. 1 star. And this one have null. These two have already 1 star full, and they have 1 max gate distance. So probably distance where they can buy the stuff for my ships depend on their paladin skill. That's sound quite logical. Maybe... Parties when I got some marines. The most funny stuff that actually I also need some kind of marines. They wanted me to provide them marine for 107,000 crats. Quite beautiful song. But nope.
Entering system. Memory of Prophet.
Okay. And I hope this time you exist. I know that sounds a little bit strange, but before I had quite strange thing, some kind of a bug,
You'll wish you hadn't done that.
where I saw some kind of a someone from a crew, but this person wasn't a part of a crew. I have no idea how that happened, but that was a little bit funny, honestly.
Looks like
Kurao Kami.
That's yucky, not my problem. I saw here someone interesting.
Falcon. Hive Guard.
That's Hawk. I saw here someone blundering.
Barbarossa. Container.
What?
eat space.
Why this container flying?
You'll regret that.
Ah, I got the idea. Probably my cargo drones.
Container. Barbarossa.
I wonder who's the original owner of this ship? Probably Syndicate? Or what do you think? Who this might be? I really doubt that Teladi Company ship will blunder here.
Go ahead and scan.
Yeah, that's Syndicate. They were not very happy that I scanned them, but after all, that's not my problem. And yes, I don't like Syndicate. Whoa. What's that? And where are they going? It looks like they're trying to invade somewhere, or what? It's Squadron, Falcon, Sentinel, Fighter, Peregrine, Vanguard, Escort. Whatever.
Chimera.
The training course has concluded.
That's good. Let's take a look. So yeah, everyone was affected. They all were affected by this terraforming project, even if they were moved during this project. And as far as I can see, probably maximum training level, that's 4 stars. They cannot achieve
I will
5 stars
begin preparations right away.
experience only during this kind of training. Okay, leadership, that's good. Only 2 still have competent espionage level. Well, why not to try? After all, no pain, no gain, right?
Hive Guard.
Sir,
The Stellaris fighter still trying to do something with this Hive Guard. Honestly, a little bit strange he cannot destroy it. Well, okay. It requires some time, especially if you don't have proper equipment. Damn. Honestly, I'm become a little bit impatient about everything that happened. Or to be more precise, about everything that happening right now. Litany of Fury. Quite risky guy. What happened? That's a little bit funny. You're here. If you're here and you completed fleet order, then That's fine. That's how it should be. You're alive and that's the most important. At least, I think so. Maybe someone have different point of view. Okay, I need to check everything that happened in here in Emperor's Bride. 4 and 6. I really wonder why this sector still belongs to Xenons. After all, Burnits already have here defense platform, and there are no other defense platform I can see here. But as far as I remember, there were a little bit more stations. Realm of the Trinity. Joke about I've built it, I'll destroy it. Honestly, I hope there will be no reason for it. Oh my. How many hawks out here? Why are my freaking patrol fleet just ignoring them? They're attacking Mactonius. Oh my. Should I everything do on my own? Huh? Isn't that some kind of a joke or what? Okay, Balors, Katana. Oh, I have katanas out here. Why not?
Entering system. IS mists.
Can I help, sir?
Katana.
Command control, command control. Yeah, that's what I need. I need
Protector.
this.
Tonios. Mineral. Vanguard.
As far as I can see, he's under attack, but he probably don't care about it.
Protector. Forager.
Ah, I see. Shit. They were fast.
Protector.
Much fast. Okay, not faster than my ship. And that's good.
Forager. Protector. Container.
Ah! I missed this container. Ah, whatever.
Forager. Protector. Forager. Protector.
has been destroyed. Through left.
Forager.
Oh, please. No need to evade. After all, result will be the same. Nice. A few more hawks to my count.
Hive guard.
Oh. The whole hive guard. That's a little bit more interesting now. Oh, you're applying to me. That's good. No need to follow you.
Container.
Nice. Standard fuel container. Why not?
Accelerator. IS mists. 11.
Okay, nothing interesting.
Container.
It still turns ships very effective.
I'll wipe you out.
And not just effective, but very dangerous. High energy catalyst. That sounds like something very valuable and useful. Any more hawks here? No, but I see buccaneers.
Prometheus.
Prometheus, Corsair. Let me guess. This one from Buccaneers, right? That's nice. This Prometheus definitely owe me a lot of stuff. Especially Buccaneers Prometheuses.
Awaiting orders.
I should stop him somehow.
Training will begin immediately.
But I now wonder how. I don't want to shoot at him without scanning. That's not really clever, I'd say. Nope. This will not stop him. That's sad. Okay, let's just follow him. After all, someday this guy will stop. What's that?
Unknown station. Prometheus.
Okay, I see. What have you forgot here? Okay, at least now I know where they come in. That's good. But still. No.
Wait, that's not allowed.
The thing that definitely not allow attacking my ships. ships destroyed your friends? 29. Your friends have destroyed 29 of my ships. Specifically, Prometheus like you. Escape pod.
Container.
Quite sad I cannot imprison him. That would be a nice idea, honestly. Even better than just kill it.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, I did your job. And how many did you pay me? 60,000. Well, better than nothing. Pyramids. Wingard.
Queen's Guard.
That's cool. Something for me.
Hive Guard.
Hey, I'm here, idiots. You're more
Queen's Guard.
insistent, right? Ah, whatever. Like I care.
Hive Guard.
Thank you.
Yeah, I did your job again, I know.
Hive Guard. Forager.
Who decided to help me?
Perseus, Vanguard.
Police? That's quite
Container.
fun, I'd say. Well, why not after all?
Medical supply factory. Container.
Maybe crystalite. Well, as far as I remember, not very useful stuff, but
Thank you.
why not? Whoa. 180,000. That's something. Sedative plus extended from the container.
Awaiting orders.
Why not? I'll probably produce one katana and will install some upgrades on it. I mean, some kind of modifications. That's a lot of stuff here. Okay. Return to your
Katana.
duties. I think requisitioning enough. I never expected my katanas would be so... how to say... successful in tests. Especially against hawks. Oh, yep. On the other hand, that's the main point after all. Testing different kind of ships, weapons and other stuff, and producing the best one, I suppose. Right? Meson stream? Meson stream? What? Why? That's strange. Something goes wrong. I never produced katanas with Meson stream. It's extremely useless. At least for me. You mark 1. Yeah. Maybe I'll put it to test in Xenon sectors. Mines... well, mines might be useful. This will be my mass production katana. And probably I'll create one for myself. Hmm. Okay, now I have a big problem. If that would be my personal katana or something like that, I should name it somehow. The main question, how? I am quite bad at naming some stuff or something like that. Yes, and I admit it.
Entering system. Kingdom End.
task order could not be completed.
Awaiting orders.
The training course has concluded. I will begin preparations right away.
Entering system. Atya's misfortune. Xenon shipyard.
Thank you. Preparing the dock.
Turret.
You're in trouble now.
Turret.
Time to wipe you out.
Danger.
Awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders.
looks like my microphone was muted for some time. Or not. I hope I didn't talk into nothing. Okay. So... where was stuff from those Terran fighter ships? Oh my. I have no idea. Ah, it probably will not... it wasn't disappeared, probably was destroyed by shockwave. Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, anyway.
Awaiting orders. Training will begin immediately.
Hmm? Good. Some influence has been cultivated. Time to acquire some stuff. As you're friends with Argon, go to Argon. No. That's not a very good idea to send Yaki probably to Terrans. Well, actually I suppose game don't care about it. Let's check it out. If someone shoot her, then yes. I was right. If not, well, we'll see. And if game don't care about it, that's actually pretty sad. After all, they are still fighting. Or to be more precise, they are still at war. Oh gosh. That definitely wasn't part of my plan. Liberation of Atya's misfortune. I know I have to, but... I still need some Xenons in the galaxy. At least for now. Dome, beers. Okay. Now I have a question. Did I put correct tomes? Nope. Phew. That's good that I look at it. Okay. Do I have a large one? Yes, I have a large one. Well, at least I'm just glad I saw it before they were built. Oh, come on.
Please follow directions to designated docking position. Hello.
Hello there.
So you wanna tell me this is not gonna work? Oh my. Okay, now I have to find out how to make it work.
Awaiting orders.
Please follow directions to designated docking position.
Ah, so this will not work too now. That's extreme stupidity. Well, let's try something like this. Still not working. Okay. Do not lie me, I saw it might work. Somehow. Oh, come on. What a stupidity. Okay, again. This really looks strange. Oh, so I cannot build it at all right now. Nice. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Quite good for a start, I'd say. Okay, once more. Station dome. 10. Okay, I see why I cannot build it here. That's understandable. But why I cannot build it here? Ah, because of a new dome. So if I'm gonna do something like
Please follow
this,
directions to designated docking position.
uh-huh. So this might work like this. That's a little bit stupid, honestly, but fine, so be it. Anyway, I have enough domes. I have to build only 9 and I already put how many? 11? 12? Anyway, more than 9. Training still in progress. Well, at least now I have
Please follow
some
directions to
marines
designated docking
who
position.
can do something against ships. That's not 5 stars, but still better than nothing. That's Xenon station system, but still. Hawk presence here more than Xenon, as far as I can see at least. Actually, I haven't seen Xenons from these systems for a quite long time. That's interesting. I wonder why. On the other hand, that's not the stuff I should worry about. I'll probably clear out Altia's Misfortune 1 and 3 and we'll stop. I will have clear path to Mists of Artemis and that's enough. If Pyranids and Argon wanna fight against each other, then so be it. I mean, if they wanna fight against each other more than against Xenons. Solaris still cannot clear out Matrix 9. I wonder, they cannot, or they don't wanna to. That's a little bit different after all. Okay, what's happening here? Oh, Telada already captured all these systems. Good. That's good. Now I know for sure. There are no Xenons. Hmm? Scale Blade Plunder. Phoenix. Phoenix, you say? Huh. Okay. I wonder. Okay. When this quick training will complete? In 5 minutes. Okay, 6 minutes. This Phoenix probably will be destroyed till that time. I got 8 rare spices. That's cool. Ah! Shit, wrong stuff. After all, I wanna try to capture it. Honestly, I had no phoenixes in my fleet. Or to be more precise, in my collection. And I have no any kind of blueprints. I can buy it, but I don't want to. Because honestly, I don't like it. How it looks like. Maybe it's quite efficient, but I'm not sure about it. Iberian Ancient. Well, as far as I remember, I cannot set it to agents, right? Probably still cannot assign it. Allos, Hydras, Morias, Threshers, Seas, Elite. Yeah, only M and S class ships I can assign to them. Sad. Actually, I expected Hyperion will become ships for my agents. That's quite efficient, I'd say. After all, this ship can be equipped with 2 additional fighters and can repair them. By logic, that's very cool. Really cool. But DUS decided another way. Okay. Time for reconfigure. Oh, come on. That's the point. Hmm? And why I cannot add it? Here into queue? Not be able. Oh, okay, I see.
Please follow directions to designated docking position.
I cannot re-equip it, at least for now, for some reason. Have no idea why. And I'd say that's a little bit strange, but so be it. Can I build at least something? Yeah, I can build. Ah. Anyway, that's not a problem at least for me. Ah, yes, I forgot.
Please follow directions to designated docking position.
I wanted to replace my coral kamis. I wanna replace them with katanas. At least that's the plan. I expected Kurakami will be more efficient, but sadly it's not. Let's make 10 of them. This would be enough, I think.
A training course
Good.
has concluded.
Let's take a look. How good you are now. Where is it?
Hello there.
Ah, here it is. Yeah, and now I have to reassign them one by one again. Right? Right. Hmm. Ah. Ah, that's my agents. Gosh. Hyperion port in Marine. Hyperion port in Marine. Yeah, that's a special ship I created specifically for boarding missions. Against such ships as Phoenix I saw before. For capturing some kind of pirate ships or something like that. Yeah, even if I have a lot of money, even if I have a lot of blueprints, I still prefer boarding ships and capture them. You asking me why? Answer very simple. It's free. In some way at least. Staffs. If someone know how to move them with bulk, I'll be very grateful for it. I mean, for this knowledge. Because moving them one by one a little bit annoying. What's his skill? Ah. Hmm. Oops. One ship.
Hello.
This one trained not enough. Yet. This one well trained already. And others still need to be trained a little bit more. Okay. Let's do now vice versa stuff. Now I want to move some unexperienced Marines for group training. And after they will complete their training, I'll move them back. Quite simple. Well, at least moving them to group trainees, much easier than vice versa.
Awaiting orders.
Tataji. Oh my, this borrow naming sometimes looks really strange, at least for me. Don't you think so? Okay, how many trainees you have already? 37. How many Marines you have right now? 46. I like beautiful numbers, so I will relocate 6 more. Who gonna be a winner? You. 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 Popo go. Okay, let's consider you a winner. Let something good happen in your life. Gololu. Still need to relocate 2 more Marines. That's gonna be you. And who else? Let it be you. Now I have 40 Marines, 22 recruits, 16 veterans, and 2 elite. Now I think I can do something with this ship. least can try.
Entering system. Memory of Prophet.
My previous boarding was really unsuccessful. I sent my Marines, but they were all killed. Sad story. But that rattlesnake from fallen families was destroyed. So, well, no second chance.
Jump gate. 18 billion.
Okay. Let's go. After this Phoenix E plunder from Argon, which of course not true, but like I care about it.
Entering system. 18 billion. Phoenix E.
Whoa. You're quite far. And what are you doing there? My dear Phoenix. I hope this time boarding will be successful. I really hope for it. Okay, here on travel speed. Of course, he definitely will not escape Hyperion, especially with the burned engines, but still. As far as I... Aha. Their resistance only 442. That's nice. Oh, and of course I'm not gonna use all my veterans. Or elite. That's not a very good idea, at least I think so. Okay. I just realized, why am I flying after them on this stuff? I have cameras for this. Where is it? Hmm? Okay. What the? Nice. Okay. And here's my katana. That's my katanas. Your job? Interception. Okay. Now, the most interesting question. Where should I put this freaking Kural copy? I mean, for real. Hello, Bookstary. How are you? I'm also good. I'm glad to see you on my stream. Hope you like it. Okay. I still have a question. Where to put these Kural kamis? They're not very effective as I expected. I see, Bookstary. I'd say that's very cool game, at least in my point of view. But it's very complicated. You should understand it before buying it. If you're ready to spend more than 100 hours for some kind of training, then that's your game. But even so, I'd say I'd recommend it. I really like it. I played X3, now I'm playing X4, and that's really cool games. Trust me. I know another streamer who bought this game and had no idea how to play it, and now, as far as I know, he playing it on almost all the time. With my help, let's be a little bit honest. I helped him to understand the game and its mechanics. Not just me, but still. Let's be fair, after all. Honestly, I have Elite Dangerous, but no, it's right out. As far as I know, it's more like arcade comparing to X4. At least that's what a friend of mine told me. He really liked this game. I mean, Elite Dangerous. So that's why I trust his judgment about this game. He also tried to play X4 and said that X4 were complicated comparing to Elite Dangerous. Yeah, comparing to Space Engineers, X4 might be a little bit easier. That's true, that's for sure. I even saw some people playing Star Citizen, and I'd say Star Citizen might be a little bit more complicated than X4. Well, actually, it's probably cannot be compared, because, well, Star Citizen, I saw gameplay on a stream. For me, it looks like something between Starfield and X4. At least, that's my opinion. Of course, I do not say that everything that I said true comparing to others, but for me, that's how it is. After all, Star Citizen, that's MMO game. Completely MMO. And X4, that's single player. Only. So comparing it might be a little bit strange. Probably. Let's say Star Citizen was made for cooperation between players. At least that's the main idea. And X4 was created as complete simulator. As I said, I played X3, and as for me, X4 were similar to it. That's why for me it was much easier to start playing without any kind of problems, because I already knew some kind of tips, stuff, and at least main ideas of game and economic. But, well, if you ask me, I'd say yes. X4, really cool game, no doubts.
Phoenix, E.
And Star Citizen probably too. I haven't played it. Maybe I'll play it someday. Let's say, I would like to say after release, but let's say there is a problem with the release for Star Citizen. If you know what I'm talking about. Well, good luck with it. That's all what I can say about it. Scale back, you're saying? Fine, let it be. I'm very good and nice, so leave you alive.
Hyperion.
Yeah. Euros. Well, maybe for Europe, that's true. I also bought it by discount. Quite cheap, as far as I remember. Actually, that's the reason why I bought it. That's the reason why I have all DLCs and other stuff, after all. Anyway, I'd never say I regret about buying this game. Nope, because you cannot walk on a planet at all. That's not the main idea of a game. If you want to walk on planets, you should go to Starfield or Star Citizen. Maybe Space Engineer, but definitely not X4. You can also try Empyrean, but that's something similar to Space Engineer. No. There are no DLCs. That's not the main idea of the game. Let me demonstrate you. Right now, I am, well,
Sir,
as you can see, like a character, right? But if I press F2, some kind of third-person view, I'll be on a ship. Game will show me just ship. In fact, I cannot even see myself. I'm standing somewhere here. That's me. And that's all. For example, if I will teleport to station,
Entering system.
give me a
Memory of
few
Prophet.
seconds to load everything. This game's a little bit heavy. For my system, at least. Yes, I have no RTX. At least for now. As you can see, yeah. Now that's how it works in X4. Even when you're on station and press an F2 for third-person view, you'll see a station, not your char. That's how it works here.
Dear visitors, we are experiencing some minor surges in our power grid. Please
Okay,
excuse
where is
any
it?
inconveniences.
Oh my. Where's my boarding? Hyperion? Just follow it. This would be enough, I think.
Sir? Hello there.
Entering system. 18 billion.
Ah, yeah, I just remembered. A friend of mine which played Elite Dangerous really waited for this DLC. Yeah. I forgot about it because I haven't played Elite Dangerous. Yeah, sounds quite logical. Depends on the ship. You can walk on some stuff on your ship, but not entire ship. For example, let's look at Kurakami. That's M-class ship, medium one.
Entering
All
system.
you can visit
Memory
only
of Prophet.
cockpit and out of ship at all. Use a spacesuit. For example, L-class ships. That's Rattlesnake, with a good idea.
Entering system.
You can visit a little bit
Atya's
more.
Misfortune.
Crew quarters, break, dock area, and bridge, of course. Same goes with Excel ships. And that's all. That wasn't the main idea of the game, to walk around, sadly. Besides, if game already have a lot of troubles with this stuff, or I mean with stuff already existing, I have no idea how many problems it will be when they will implement, well, all quarters of ships. I don't know how to say it more precise. All parts of ship. Okay, let's stop on all parts of ship, and that would be enough. Ah, that's my katanas. Well, there are two kinds of dock areas. For example, in Raptor, that's carrier for small ships and medium ships. Yeah, in general that's all. And even in group quarters you will not able to see a lot. In fact, even in stations you will not be able to see a lot. For example, let's return to my own station. Well, I have a lot of my station, but let's be more accurate. Return to my HQ. All
Entering
players
system.
will receive
Memory
it,
of profit.
proceeding with the main quest. That's probably not the best idea to show you, but this station probably have the most types of areas you can visit. Because there is casino, embassy, that's unique building, casino, gambling den, manager's office, that's similar for all stations, pavilion, observation deck. They can be built on any station, so it's dependable. Personal office only on HQ, security office same for regular for any station. Science lab, don't pay attention, I used to play in Russian before I switched to English. That's just problems of translation. Science lab, that's also unique area for HQ. Ship maintains bay. Actually, that's regular dock area, just in a maintenance bay. But there is a little bit one additional stuff like ship dealership, and trades corner for each dock area, as you can see. Some even have two. That's probably all. Yeah. Honestly, personal office before 8.0 was the most useless part of HQ. I never was here. Okay, I'm lying. I was here just once. To see safe deposit storage and this chair. The main probably funny stuff that this chair have the same usage as just player information tab, which you can access via, well, almost anywhere. Just pressing escape, it doesn't matter. You can switch it and that's all. Oh. Okay, my agent failed. But he alive, that's good. You're welcome. Unable to acquire quantity of item. Sad, but so be it. After all, you will play this game a little bit more with interest when you will know something about it already. As I said already, so person who knows nothing, he spent almost all day in trainings, and only after that he starts at least trying to play. Besides, there was about more than 30 people on his stream, and probably 5 of them, including me, tried to help him. It was really painful to see him in this statement. Because game really cool, but he didn't understood nothing. Just nothing. But now everything fine, I'd say. Yeah. Well, okay. I'll show you. Actually, there are quite a lot of scenarios. As I'm playing from the game's release, I mean, since very game release, I started only with this one foundation stuff. And even more, as far as I remember, this one was added a little bit after. But that's a little bit different stuff. Anyway. In fact, yes. You start usually with a small ship, but it depends, as you can see, on a start. That's your starter ship. And that's a ship class. That's scout class, that's gunboat. I'll show you right now the ships itself, then I'll show you them on, how to say, in live. The ships itself. That's fighter, that's fighter, that's scout, scout, fighter. Probably the biggest right now, that's Smuggler's Paradise with a fighter. But as far as I remember, our line not very big ship. This one have 2 ships, Scout and Transporter. That's one of the most... Hmm? Did I got some troubles? Okay, I see. I returned, everything fine. Anyway, fighter, scout, fighter. But you can make your custom start. As I have modified game due to some problems in vanilla, I can create only custom game editor in creative. I mean, like, that's budgeted means that's clean game, and that's for modified. In fact, they are, well, that's the same, just the same. I have no idea why they divided it, but I'm not developer. And here you can preset everything. Your name, how you look like, how many creds you will have, do you have, how many repair lasers do you have? I wonder why you can have more than about 10,000 repair lasers if you can use it only one. Anyway, you can add some wares, any kind of additional blueprints, so you will not buy it after you start the game. Build method, that's something you can change in the game at least, as far as I know. That's default. Yeah. This really fully customized. That's ship. In this editor you can choose your ship any kind of ship, even unique one. For example, you can start with Wallace, Builder from Barons, and be at the same time an Argon. You can start with, I don't know, Erkin, but you will have almost nothing for it. Okay, I'm probably a little bit lying, because that's DLC ship, and you probably have to acquire it before you can start with it. Yeah, probably that's it. You can start with Raptor. That's carrier, but the most armored, and this carrier have the most guns in game, the most heavily armored, equipped, or something like that. Or you can vice versa choose, for example, I don't know. Let it be Coppice, Little Miner. Everything up to you. You can also add yourself stations. That's my stations I created. I mean, that's stations not just I created, but I already built. That's my blueprints, my own blueprints. I haven't buy them. I have no idea what about the fleets, probably the same. Universe, you can change start sector, enabling highways linear, add or remove known sectors, faction relationships. Honestly, I wouldn't touch it for a lot of reasons. And stories. Most of stories will work with DLCs, or yeah, I never tried it, but maybe when I finish this playthrough, I will start with this one. But some stuff have to be done before. For example, you cannot take in customizable game HQ with Bossata if you haven't met Bossata before, or Dalbusta, for example. Same with Pyramids. I haven't completed any Pyramids missions yet, and probably will not. Ah, wait, Pyramids. I'm doing it right now. My bad. Anyway, I'm taking this, and I'm already seeing these unification stages or escalations. Stuff I haven't seen, now hidden by spoilers. But you can uncheck this stuff and you'll see it. But I strongly do not recommend it, because you will miss a lot of stuff. A lot of funny stuff, I'd say. Oh, Splits probably would be the best choice, because I haven't finished any mission with them, so anything unknown for me. Yeah. Besides, in addition, you can also choose already known for you. Hello, Chelsink. How are you? Also, you can choose any kind of researches you want to just open, so you will not spend any kind of resources for it. But, for example, for third type event do not represents here. So yes, this stuff very customizable. But specifically, I recommend you start with this one scenarios. So well, so you during any kind of settings haven't broken something or something like that. Besides, specifically, I recommend you start with Foundation Original scenarios. Of course, up to you. But original scenarios are most probably completed, as far as I can see. On the other hand, almost this game complete sandbox, so you can do here completely everything. From trading and mining till pirating and nomad style of life. As I know one person playing now like this. What do you mean, Chelsink? I probably misunderstood you, but can you please elaborate it? Just to make sure that I understood you correctly. There are also present some kind of tutorials. And yes, I strongly recommend you pass tutorials. When I started play, there were no kind of tutorials, but I played X3, so I already have some kind of knowledge. But for those one who have no idea what to start, I really recommend it. If you already played X3, that's unnecessary. You know, I don't need these tutorials because I already did so lot of stuff. For example, you saw my station, and that's game thinking, that's advanced tutorial. Besides, game settings can be changed completely. Yes. If you never played X3, I really recommend it. This game a little bit complicated for newcomers. As far as I remember, in X3 there were no any kind of tutorials, so I had to do everything on my own. I spent probably more than 50 hours just trying to understand the game. So yeah. Trading, mining, weapons and turrets. In fact, maybe I have to complete them too. Maybe I'll find out something really new. I mean, maybe tutorials to provide me some additional info that I have never used. For example, that might sound a little bit fun, but during combat training, I finally find out how to use countermeasures as flares. The most funny stuff that I never needed, I never have to use them, because I almost never met ships which use them. I just used to fight against Xenons, and they never used any kind of rockets. Any rockets or any torpedoes. On the other hand, you don't need flares against torpedoes, they were slow, extremely slow. I'd recommend play X3 in general. By plot, they are not connected. I mean, X4 and X3 not connected directly. But in general, they are connected. Everything that happened in NX4 happened after about, oh my, I don't remember how many time it passed in 400 years? I don't remember exactly. Maybe less. But after definitely some time. Anyway, returning to your question. No, cause never played X2. I'll be quite honest. I mean, I recommend X4 cause it have tutorial. As far as I remember, in X3, tutorial representing as a flight school, but not as something, how to say, separated from main game. But flight school in game. I mean, when you start the game, as far as I know, there should be a pilot, which suggests you complete a flight school. I completed it after 25 hours I already played the game. I mean, I realized it, that this flight school exists at all. That's why I recommend more X4 for training, cause everything here, almost everything that's represented here, also represents at X3. Except some stuff, maybe in details. But in general, tutorial from here also will be very useful for X3. Besides X3, it's a little bit old game, and some stuff there might be, let's say, outdated. But it consuming less resources, that's for sure. Sure, you're welcome. As I already mentioned, it's much better to start and playing a game when you know something than you don't. So that's why I'm trying to explain, that's why I'm playing, that's... God. I don't know what to say else. I just like to help people in general. If you like complex games, then you should try Space Engineers. That's for sure. Or maybe Empyrean. Galactic Survival, as far as... if I'm not mistaken about naming. Something like that. Empyrean not so complicated as Space Engineers, but... it's also quite fun. I'd not say so. I played Imperial for more than 300 hours, and after that I started to play Space Engineers. And honestly, I failed to play Space Engineers, so I have a little bit different opinion, sorry. You played for EVE Online for 11 years. I never played it, I'll be quite honest. Even more, I don't like MMO games at all. That's just my genre. I like sci-fi games, but... God. MMO? No. Well, maybe there will be some... exceptions? Maybe in future, but I don't promise about it, that's for sure. Oh, and I forgot to show you, by the way. If you have Timeline DLC, there will be different plots for timelines. By the way, I also recommend it to pass through it before main game. Quite a lot of stuff might be explained in it. Besides, you will open a lot of stuff in the main game, I mean an open universe game, after completing timelines. That's actually also matters. For example, you will receive ships like Cutlass or Sapporo. This one. It's unique. I don't know, is this a bug or that's the main idea, but right now you can put Boron stuff and Terran stuff. But Cutlass, that's old ship. I mean, literally old ship. So before 8.4, 8.4 is, I mean 8.0 update, Cutlass might be equipped only with Frontier's engine. Frontier's engine, that's something universal for everyone. Frontier's shields. They had two kind of specific weapons. It's electromagnetic and gamma hept weapons. So yes. That's a little bit funny. Also, you'll got not Kurakami, Odachi Corvette. It's similar to Cutlass, but a little bit bigger. That's medium class ship. And this ship have turrets, two specifically, from above and rear. And in addition, you will receive Sapporo class ships. That's not only ships you will receive, there are a little bit more. For example, you will receive some F class ship, PA class ship, B class ship, but that's Xenon ships. You cannot build it, at least for now. Maybe in future, and I really hope for it, there will be a possibility to build these ships. But for now, you can build only 3 of them, at least as far as I know. Maybe I missed something. But as far as I remember, for now you can build 3 ships from a timeline DLCs. I mean, the main point, you have to obtain these ships first, then you will be able to build them. But the most funny stuff probably that some ships not so easy to obtain. For example, if I'm not mistaken, Sapporo. Sapporo you will find here in Mists of Artemis, somewhere, if I'm not mistaken, here. Yeah, this, as you can see here, 3 satellites, and I mean, that's why I placed it. I tried to find it. But the main problem in these sectors, Faulty Logic sectors and Atia's Misfortune sectors. In original game, all these sectors belongs to Xenons. There are plenty of them. So to get to it, you have to pass through these systems, and in addition, you have to even if you'll be able to capture it, you have to somehow get it out. Well, in fact, that's not unnecessary because you already will got your blueprint, but you probably will not gonna lose. Okay, you not wanna lose your first kind of ship. Gosh, probably need to be a little bit slower. I'm probably talking too much and talking too fast, so I'm forgotten how and what to say. That's not only because English not my natural language, but also because that's my general problem in life. Sometimes I forgot even words on my natural language. Thank you. But I know my language could be better, and I'm trying to become better. Ah, yes, one more useless stuff in addition. You can capture insectors in this game, but everything that happened in these sectors under your control, just nothing. I mean, you can only patrol these sectors. You can, I don't know, as far as I remember, some people wrote that you can declare all wares illegal and in fact make some kind of legal piracy. But of course, all reputation, well, with each piracy act you will lose your reputation. Yeah. The most stupid stuff that even AI will not build something in your sectors. I hope devs will fix it. For example, I had a problem that
Pilot spotted.
this, these two sectors, and oh, they fight it back. Nice. And these sectors belong to Zyark Patriarch or splits. The most funny stuff that I captured this sector to stop its destruction. I mean, so Zyark family wouldn't be destroyed. I have no idea why, but our Confederation decided that fighting against Zyark might be a little bit funnier than against Xenons. For example, in these two sectors, in Rise Defiance and Matrix number 598, these two sectors belongs to Xenons. And in Matrix were based Wharf and Shipyard. And all the time, they were produced ships. The most funny stuff that Xenons can produce ships almost from scrap. In fact, from raw ore. No joke. So, yeah, they produce ships almost all the time and attacking all the time this Zero Dominion and Connexa systems. Yeah, I have to capture these two systems, I mean Wretched Skies 4 and Family Jane, to prevent destruction of Zyark family. Luckily, it worked. And to make them build something, do you see here these two stations? Well, this factory, that's just my factory. And this trade post actually was my administrative center, which usually using to conquer this sector. And that's the main point and probably the most funny point. I have to destroy administrative center to let them finally rebuild something in this sector and capture it. That's a little bit stupid, but that's how it works for now. At least I'm very glad that devs finally added diplomacy system, but as for me, sure, no problem. I probably go very deep with it. But again, that's how my universe exists. How it will be in your, I have no idea. This universe completely dynamic. For example, these two sectors before belonged to Pyramids. To be more precise, to God Realm of Pyramid. But... no, wait. It belongs to Holy Order of the Pontifex. Yeah, my bad, sorry. And right now, in this sector, there are war between three factions. Yeah. I'm still playing the same game. All 400 hours only for this game. As I started right after the release, that's how it looks like after when it was released. In 2018, as far as I remember, or something like that. So it's been already after 8 years? That's how it looks like after 8 years. And yes, of course I am playing not only X4. The only probably point that I modified my game, I'd say, to make it a little bit fair, at least on my point of view. But it's up to you. Playing with vanilla game or using mods. That's something I definitely not gonna to insist or even tell. Some mods I installed only after 7.6 update, because it was almost unreal to play, at least on my point of view. Okay, it was real to play, but very hard. I definitely don't like when games working against you. Literally against you. And this game sadly one of it. That's probably the main problem of the game. At least on my point of view. Of course, some people have different point of view and, well, everyone have their own opinion. Thank you. Thank you for watching me, and you're welcome. I'll hope you enjoy X4 if you'll buy it, of course. Thank you for following me, I think. I really appreciate it. And yes, one probably of the most strange thing that I like in this game, that's music. Sadly, not all music were transferred from X3, but still, some was transferred.
Entering system. Kingdom
For example,
end.
System Gets of Unis still have the same sound, I mean background sound. The same in X4. Sorry, in X3.
Mako. Entering system. Getsufune.
And honestly, I like it. But it's changing from time to time now. If before the same music played for almost all the time in X3, then in X4 it's changing from time to time. In some meaning, that's sad. Well, so be it.
Entering system. Kingdom end.
Ah, yes, and just for sure, I'll clarify. I never used any kind of cheats in this game. I mean, for real. No cheat mode, no cheat menu, or something like that. Even if you can see this kind of money I have, that's not cheats. Never used it and strongly do not recommend it. I can recommend, if you would like to make your game easier, I can recommend you some modes to make it easier, fair and easier. Okay. What should I do? Okay. It's quite late, so I'm gonna to finish. So I'm gonna stop playing soon. But before, as usual, I'm gonna stay for a while, so you can suggest something for me. Tell everything you wanna tell to me. Or ask. Please, feel free. After all this, everything you can suggest, or if you be able to show me on my mistakes or something you don't like, this will help me to become much better. After all, that's would be great for us all. Thank you. Hope to see you next time. I know how I'll improve my stuff for the next time, I think. I mean, my streaming stuff. Friendful minds. And how many this mines will cost for me? Ah, I see. Oops. Well, so be it. Ah, why oops. I just have to switch it. So 12 mines will cost me almost 200,000 crats, and they will give me how many, you say? 338,000 crats. Not bad, but I prefer to produce these mines on my own. I mean, to gain more money. Ah, I forgot to say to guys that this game actually have multiplayer part. Well, how multiplayer? It have ventures, but it's a little bit specific. Ah, to load the Kestrel. Ah, Kestrel Sport. Wait, Kestrel Sport? I still don't have it? Ah, anyway.
Ice mists.
Okay, if no one have to say something, suggest something, or ask something, what do I want to say? Thank you for watching me. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to follow me. This gives me courage. If you have something to suggest and afraid to text it in chat, I have suggestion box. Please feel free to use it. I'll see everything that will be in it. And again, thank you for watching me, and see you next time!